Acts chapter 16. This one's classic. If you've been sleeping, wake up now, because this one is very important. Never forget this. It says, the crowd joined in the attack on them, and the magistrates had them stripped and ordered them to be beaten with rods. Again, that's not fun. After inflicting many blows on them, they threw them into prison. In other words, they were having a bad day. They put them in the innermost cell and secured their feet to a stake. That's about as low as, they're in the depths of the prison. And it goes on to say about midnight. So this is not only the darkest place, deepest part of the cell in chains, it's midnight. It's the darkest time. You all know what Paul and Silas are doing. You all know what they were doing. While Paul and Silas were praying and singing hymns to God. Who does that? A child of God does that. A person who walks by faith and not by sight, she does that. That's what we're called to do, we're challenged to do as Christians. And you know how the story goes, it continues. There was suddenly such a severe earthquake that the foundations of the jail shook, all the doors flew open, and the chains of all were pulled loose. That's the power of praise. We see that many times in Scripture. You start praising the Lord in the times of trial, you watch and see the power of the devil broken, And again, it doesn't mean that every time we start praising, all of a sudden, the clouds are going to part and everything's going to be hunky-dory instantly. But the reality is that a person who walks by faith joyfully with a positive outlook, those people maintain the joy of the Lord, the grace, the glory that the Lord wants each one of us to have.